Hi everyone, and I hope you all are doing well. My name is Karolina, and I typically post videos on luxury and contemporary handbags and SLGs. So if that is something you are interested in, I hope you consider subscribing. In today's video, we have two special guests. One is sitting right here, and you guys already know him by now. It's Mr. Marcel. He's my little man and my little shadow. Are you gonna look at the camera? Are you gonna look at the camera, little man? Right there, look. So we have Mr. Marcel. Yeah. And then we also have Boo in the corner, so you guys may see him come around in this video. But in today's video, I wanted to do the Coach Superlatives tag that Julie from Agent Bag Reviews has created this tag, and I was specifically tagged by Alyssa, so thank you, Alyssa. Definitely go check out Julie's channel and Alyssa's from the Gals Guide. And with that, let's get started with today's video. I have a bunch of Coach bags all around me, and Boo is already walking around taking rounds to see which next bag he could chew up. So let's get started. So to start off, the bag of the day is my Coach Juliet in the size 38. I've been absolutely loving this bag. It has been such a perfect workhorse bag, whether it's to take to work or run errands when I need a larger bag. This is absolutely perfect. Oh, and there you guys may see Boo in the background. So I have been absolutely loving it. I am using my Coach Outlet Trigger Snap with the strawberry print as kind of like a strap extender, because otherwise the strap kind of lays where the zipper is. So that is the first bag. I definitely recommend this bag. And as always, I do have my little mulberry French Bulldog charm. I have Alyssa's Be Happy charm, as well as my Coach strawberry charm. So that is the bag of the day and the first bag in this tag. So I have to keep an eye out for this little man right here, because he keeps chewing on everything. That little flower decoration that I have, he has chewed through the leaves. So I apologize if I keep looking back at him or looking in the viewfinder. I'm just trying to make sure he's not chewing it. So the next category is the newest bag to my collection, which is my Coach Crystal Swinger 20 with the burnished amber. I absolutely love this bag. If you guys saw my birthday haul part 2, you would know that I did get this beauty for my birthday, and I haven't yet used her, but I've had my eye on her for the longest time, and she was always sold out, but now I finally have her in my collection. I'm definitely excited to finally be able to carry her. So that is the newest bag, and Marcel. And so the next category is fits the most. Now, I would say this would be tied between my Juliet 30, but for more eye candy, and I believe they roughly fit about the same amount, is my Coach Lana shoulder bag. I can't even get her in the screen, but this is in that blue-gray color from last year. And this is the shoulder version. This specific one does have feet. You do have the zip compartment on the interior. And that is about it. On the zip compartment on the interior, you do also have a pocket, if you guys can hopefully see that. I apologize, I forgot to charge my camera, so I'm filming on my phone. But this bag was a workhorse. I haven't used her in quite a while. I actually used her mostly when my dad was getting chemo. And so she was basically the bag I would take to bring snacks for me and him, and then anything we needed throughout the day while he was getting treatment. So that is the bag that fits the most. So the next category is the most worn, and I want to say it's the Juliet, but I have had her only for a short period of time. So the next bag in the running that I have worn a lot, and I actually haven't worn her in a long time, despite her being one of my most worn bags. So I definitely have to pull her back out and wear her again because she is absolutely stunning. And that is none other than my Coach Rogue 25 with the black and that like mustard interior. So this bag was one of my most worn Coach bags. I absolutely love the 25 size. If I could get this bag in other colors in the 25, I definitely would. You obviously have the compartments on these sides. This one has like a credit card slot, and this one has an actual pocket. And then on the interior, you do have another pocket and that kind of like textile lining. You could wear this bag crossbody or on the shoulder as well as the top handle. So I absolutely adore this bag, and I am so glad that I picked this up when I did. I did pay, I believe, full price for this. But it was worth every penny, and I do not see myself ever letting this specific one go. Nor there is another Rogue that I will show you guys, but she is staying, and so is the other Rogue that I'll show you. So the next category is favorite to look at, and that is also a bag that I revealed for my birthday. And that is going to be my Coach Soho in the crystal and the jacquard. If you guys aren't new to my channel, you know I absolutely love the Soho bag. I have this in the saddle color, which is the all leather version, as well as the denim. And then this one. I did also order the Soho 25, I believe it is, in the crystal edition. So that one should be coming any day now. And I do plan on doing a comparison in case you guys want to see the difference between how much both of these bags can hold. But this bag I could look at absolutely all day long. And I will be honest, I am not a huge logo person as far as Coach. I don't know why, I just prefer their leather bags. But something about this print and the details of the brown and white crystals, I just cannot get enough of this bag. And I'm so glad I got this bag, especially because it is very hard to get at this moment that I'm filming. And like I said, I did look out with this one, although I did not get the additional hang tag. I did get $90 back on this specific purchase. So that will be my favorite to look at category. All right, so the next category is going to be my most ladylike Coach bag. And I would have to say, I agree with Alyssa. I believe this was her most ladylike bag, and I will say that it is mine as well. And that is none other than the Coach Quilted Tabby. Mine is in the size 20 in that beige color. I forget, oh, it was called Buff. But it is a beautiful, beautiful beige color. I think this is such a stunning bag for wearing on a date night, or if you have an event like a wedding or something like that where you have to dress up. I think this is a perfect ladylike bag. It is just stunning to look at, and I absolutely love it. So that is my most ladylike bag. The next category is the most functional, and I do have two bags in this category. So the first is gonna be my Rogue again, but this time I am going to show you guys my, I believe it was the Army Green Rogue, and it has that burgundy side, the black zipper, right? Is it black? Actually, it might also be a burgundy. It's very hard to tell, but it also has the mustard kind of interior, and I absolutely adore this bag. The reason why I say this bag is so functional is because of all of the compartments you have in this bag, as well as you could wear it crossbody, you could wear it top handle, and you could wear it on your shoulder. So there are various ways that you could wear this bag. It is a very functional, in my opinion. It has feet on the bottom of the bag, so your bag is always going to be protected. So that is the first one for this pick. The second one is going to be a bag that you guys know I love, but it is a recent bag in my collection, and that is none other than my Coach Chain Tabby in the size 30 in the honey brown. I absolutely love this bag. I think it is such a wonderful bag. You could wear this crossbody, you could wear it top handle, you also have the chain strap. So it is very versatile, in my opinion. It holds a lot. It has a back zipper compartment, and I just absolutely adore this bag and think it is so functional for every day. You could use it for, I used it for work without any issues. Everything I needed fit, as well as I was able to use it on the weekends, and it was a great bag, and I definitely think it is one of the most functional bags in my collection. All right, so the second to last category is the Sentimental bag. And if you're not new to my channel, you will know and have seen this bag before. And this is a bag I got last year for my birthday, and my mother-in-law was so sweet in tracking this bag down because of how much she knew this bag in this specific colorway meant to me. And that is none other than my Coach Lana 23 in the color Soft Purple. And I have mine heat stamped with the word Dad along with a heart. So she knew that obviously my dad was dealing with pancreatic cancer, and I wanted this bag because obviously, or maybe not obviously, I know before my dad, I didn't know that purple was a color for pancreatic cancer, but I wanted a bag to symbolize my dad's my dad's cancer journey and just kind of always remind me of that. And so she tracked down probably, I think it was one of the last Coach Lanas in this colorway in the United States. And it was just such a sweet birthday gift, especially because she knew how much it meant to me. So this is the most sentimental bag in my collection. Okay, and the last bag in this tag is the most unique bag. And the most unique bag in my collection, and I absolutely love this bag. I had wanted it for years, and then one day I was on the Coach website and they had this around Christmas time, and I immediately placed it into cart. I paid full price. At the time, I didn't like spending full price for a Coach because I knew they typically go on sale, but this was a bag I had wanted for such a long time, and my package got lost and delivered to the wrong house. So then I had to call Coach. They sent me a new one, and then it turned out my neighbor got my package, and a few days later he came by and gave me back my package because he realized that they received the wrong package, because like I said, it was the holidays, so people were ordering packages, so he didn't even realize that this package wasn't for him. So then I had to call Coach back and send the other one back, so it was a whole big thing. But all that to say, I finally got my bag, and it was the best, and it's probably to date my favorite bag, even though it's not my most worn bag. But that is going to be my Coach Tabby 26, and this is in the original Tabby line, but this one is kind of special because it has the grained leather right here. It has this rivet detailing around the bag along the back, and then it also has suede right here for this pocket, and then a smooth like brown leather that has like a darker brown on the edges, and as it gets obviously towards the center, it's a little bit lighter. I forget, there's a name for that. I know the Empires were supposed to look like this, but this one actually does have that kind of darkening on the edges, and as it gets closer to the center, it is a lighter color. And this is, like I said, a very, very special bag, and it's one of my unique looking Coach bags, and I will never get rid of this. I absolutely love this despite me not wearing it, and I don't know why I don't wear it because it's just absolutely just stunning. And on this one I do have an additional hang tag in this I believe this is kind of like a wine color, and it just has a paw print because you guys know me, I love my animals. So that is the most unique bag in my collection, and the last bag in this tag. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my picks. Thank you so much to Alyssa from the Gals Guide for tagging me in this video. I absolutely adore you and your channel, your picks for your bags. And if you guys have this tag video up, definitely let me know down below so I could go and check your picks out. And with that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.